What's up, guys? Welcome to the Gears and Beers Lifestyle Podcast, Episode 1. My name is Michael.
My name is Cisco, and this is a show where we talk about cars and drink beer.
We drink good beer, though.
Yeah, definitely. Today we have the Sharknator, which is white IPA.
Goes
Very
down pretty
delicious.
good.
Oh, yeah,
I recommend
definitely.
it. If you guys are looking for something a little different,
Yeah, just definitely try the Sharknator.
it goes down good. It's nothing too bold,
No.
It's familiar.
And we're here today to talk about 5 cars that we think should have been rear-wheel drive.
Yep, and to kick things off, we're going to do the Honda Prelude.
Honda Prelude made a very, very beautiful car in the late 90s,
Early
2000s.
Yeah.
But
Front-wheel drive, man.
front-wheel drive killed it for them. Unfortunately, the following did not stick with the Honda Prelude. Maybe that could have been it. Which I think that's the reason why it wasn't there. Because
if you were to put rear-wheel drive on that thing with some VTEC, I would have bought one. It would have been a cool car. Would have had more following, and the culture would have been insane.
it would have made it very appealing.
Yeah.
It would have been reliable. It's
Absolutely.
a Honda for sure.
I'm pretty sure it would have been pretty expensive though.
It would have made more.
You never know, but it had potential.
At that point, you can
potential.
spare that extra money for something that's that quality.
Right,
real.
Yeah, you give it some serious thought.
Yeah, definitely. Next on the list, we have the Mitsubishi GT3000 VR4. This is my personal favorite. I would have purchased one. I actually was going to purchase one until I figured out that it was a front-wheel drive. Very beautiful car. Awesome styling. It looked futuristic for its time. Yeah. They did come out with a convertible version for that midlife guy, that baldy.
Yeah, when I first saw this VR4, I walk up to it and I'm like, man, this car looks pretty good. And I see it, be like, oh, it's a Mitsubishi. Okay, it must not be that expensive, right?
Yeah.
And then I realized it was front wheel drive, and that's where it stopped.
It definitely killed it for me. And then looking into it, I actually got to drive one, and the gearbox horrible. But other than that, the car was half decent for what it was.
Mitsubishi could have been.
Yeah,
it's like potential. There's potential if you were to make it real wheel drive.
I think instant classic because
that's arguable.
Powerful.
But, yeah.
Styling was right. There's nothing like it
like it out there.
Looking car. Yeah, good looking car. Well, awesome.
We'll never know. Never know.
It's dead.
Next up on the list, we got the Hyundai Tiburon. Tiburon.
The Tiburon. Kind of like our beer, the Sharknator. The Hyundai Tiburon came out, so Hyundai was trying to get into the scene of the car culture with younger generations, but unfortunately they fell short when they decided to stick that front-wheel drive with their V6. They obviously took it into consideration into the Genesis because the Genesis came out as a rear-wheel drive.
Genesis is doing pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing good. They have good following. But if they would have done that a lot sooner, maybe they would have started their following. Yeah, definitely.
But that the Tiburon, it has potential. Man.
Yeah, wasn't the prettiest car.
But you wouldn't focus it as much because if it would have been a rear-wheel drive bias, you would have not worried about it. It would have been cooler.
Yeah, you think about it. We aren't really into the Hyundai because it's like Hyundai's not there yet for us.
Yeah, it still feels a little foreign.
Yeah, so once they decided to do the front-wheel drive, we don't even think about that car. It's still a Hyundai, it's a Hyundai. If it would have been rear-wheel drive, it would have been something that you would have even gone and test drove. It would have made it easier for the driver that would purchase that vehicle.
But that Tiburon, man, not happening.
Definitely not. Next up, we have a car that just lost its way.
Dude, day one, man, it was done, man. So we're talking about the Toyota Corollas. Not one in specific, but all the ones that followed the AE86.
Yeah,
that was just bad, man. Mass market, it was just meant for 2.5 children in a lab,
Yeah, I don't know what went wrong. They had a rear-wheel drive 2-door coupe that turned into a 4-door car, front-wheel drive.
Yeah, mass market.
Yeah, Corolla S, the S is for stay home because you don't want to bring that to the car meet.
Don't roll up to a car meet with your Corolla S and thinking you're hot stuff.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah. But some of you guys are going to argue, there's that FRS.
BRZ.
The
but it's a collaboration.
Nope.
No, definitely not.
That was Subaru all day.
Yeah, engine, transmission,
you
and
know, so
most
many
of the
more parts,
styling.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But don't do
not the Prius wheels that you're talking
Yeah,
about.
those Prius was the only thing Toyota on.
But those
you
go
know,
as soon
those
as
are
you buy the
gone.
car,
Yeah,
yeah,
those
I
are
mean-
gone, man.
It's a shame that they did that.
They need to bring it back for the culture. I want to see one with Toyota powertrain, Toyota motor, Toyota transmission, Toyota styling,
Just
and
Toyota.
yeah, just keep it like the genetics the same, you know.
Yeah.
4-banger, rear-wheel drive, you know, relatively small car, but
Like
you
it's
know,
nice that they did the
Toyota.
collaboration and all,
But
but
no, it's
not
not.
in the
I'm not
sense,
feeling it. I'm
not in the
feeling it.
sense of
Not in the sense of someone else's work.
yeah, definitely. It's not. To
Nope.
me, it's not a Toyota.
It fell short, man.
Definitely.
You know, there's a culture for that car, but it's not the Toyota Corolla.
It's not what
culture.
the hype is about.
Yeah.
It's
So-
slow for being almost
Yeah.
200 horsepower, right?
Yeah. Everyone
It's
says
really
it needs
slow.
more, and we agree. We've driven a couple,
Yeah,
and
it's-
they need more power. But that's neither here nor there. The Toyota Corolla 86s, and you know all the Corollas after that, they fell short.
Yeah, they fell short from that. They'll never live up.
Nope, it's done, man. Next up on the list is the only American one, which is kind of weird, and it's kind of like an odd, quirky little car. But like the Ford Probe, think about this.
I think I like the Ford Probe because it could have been that kit car
Yeah.
in the sense that the styling of it was futuristic, nice, cool, but they went front wheel drive instead
Yeah.
of rear wheel drive, which kind of killed it.
It would have been like a cool, like domestic competition to like the 240 SX, the S13s, the S14s, the Silvias. You know, like the S2000s, I dare say. But you know, it's front wheel drive again, which is why all these cars are on here. Is they're front wheel drive. That Ford Probe, like man, that would have been like kind of like a shock, man.
Yeah, it's
front wheel drive,
way
like
different
4-banger, like.
especially a
What?
Ford.
Yeah, Ford, man, you should have done it. You should have done it, cause that Ford Probe, dude, that's gone. That ain't there anymore.
Yeah, I mean-
yeah,
Out of all the things Ford comes out with,
yeah, but you know that just goes to show you that it was unexploited potential.
yeah, they weren't sure what they were doing with that car when they were
Nah.
designing it. That's for sure.
It had potential. All
Yeah.
these cars had
Definitely.
potential.
And we do have two honorable mentions.
Yeah.
My personal favorite, the Toyota Celica. Growing up, looking at Jesse James race this in a race, you know, it looked very stylish, very cool car. And I was like, man, one day I'm going to get one of those. And then one day came and I was doing research and this car is like front wheel drive. And I'm like, no, how did they do that to this car, you know?
It wasn't happening.
Being Toyota, you know? Like that.
Day
when you
later,
have-
buck short, man.
Yeah, when you have
these-
all the means necessarily, you can make a driver's car.
Yeah.
You know? Definitely.
Which is why I think the Acura Integra, the two-door coupe, could have been a cool car if it was rear-wheel drive as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it has almost the same body styling as a 240ZX.
Yeah, it's a long car.
Yeah, long car. Definitely.
Two-door, longer cars are good driver's cars.
Yeah,
And-
definitely not
yeah.
your Honda Civic
Nope.
by any means.
Yeah.
Two-door coupe Integra, beautiful car.
Yeah.
And
VTEC, man, and they had the powerful motor like the B18s, the B20s in there. Like that
Yeah.
would have been cool.
yeah, it would have been
Would've been
super fun to drive as well.
But that's neither here nor there, which is why we made this video. Guys, if you think that we missed a car or you think one of your favorites should be on here, drop it down in the comments below.
And also, if you have a beer that you would like us to try, just let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, or send us some beer.
Yeah, if you have a brewery, feel free to drop a message. We'll get in touch and we'll let you know where you can send the beer. And we'll be more than happy to drink it here for you guys and with you guys.
Yeah.
And then if you're out drinking, please be sure to call your designated driver, whether there is Uber, Lyft, or good old mom. Just make sure no drinking and driving. Just keep the road safe.
0 fatalities, guys. But we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll
Thank
catch
you
you
for
guys
watching.
next time. Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.